to figure out, new ideas, new sales platforms, new products, ways that you can go out and tell your story and have reasons so the client will basically let you get your foot in the door to talk about life insurance and share your value proposition. And really the same goes for us as an IMO or a general agency, if you will. It's important that we can't just go out there and recruit and service agents and tell the same old story, because obviously what happens is the market gets saturated from a retail perspective and from a wholesale side. So it's important that we come up with new ideas, new ways, new technology, new tools, and ways to get ourselves out there and maybe talk about college planning rather than just life insurance, or talk about saving estate taxes versus term life insurance. So basically it's our job to sit back here and say, wow, we have a great new program we're going to roll out to our agents, which is going to help them get their foot in the door, tell their story, and ultimately lead to more sales. So we're here every day trying to think of new ideas to help our agents. And we know we can't just be another Me Too insurance agency saying, hey, come to us and we offer the best products, best commissions, best service. That, yes, you need those three things, but that's an old story, okay? And you need more than that to be successful these days. You need the value proposition. So we feel that we really separate ourselves from the rest of the competition when it comes to turnkey platforms, sales ideas, sales concepts, exclusive products, and also one of the most important things today and then moving forward into the future is technology and how it's changing the industry. And us as an agency and you as an agent need to be at the forefront if you want to be successful and keep growing your business. Because I'll tell you right now, if you're not, the competition is going to pass you by. You have these young hotshot agents, Gen Y they call them, and they're in their 20s and 30s, and they're fresh, out of college and high school, and they know the internet and computers like the back of their hands. And they might not know life insurance like we all do, okay, but they know technology. And I promise you, it's just a matter of time where they get their name in front of your clients, okay? I guarantee it's going to happen. It might not be for another week or a month or 5 years or 10 years, but it's going to happen. So my point is, okay, we can all sit back and, yes, we all know the life insurance industry, but we can all learn about the technology that these young folks are using today and what they're relying on. And this is an awesome statistic, and to me, it's mind-boggling, okay? I'm 38 years old. Carrie is 64 years old, and Joe is 28 years old. So we have three different generations here. But what's mind-boggling to all of us is we look at this statistic. Last year in 2013, and this was a LIMRA statistic, 86% of all consumers or policy holders use the internet at one time or another to research life insurance online before purchasing. Okay, that is huge. And what does that tell us as IMOs and as agents is we better get our message on the internet quickly, okay, because things are changing like it or not. I remember 10 years ago when, we needed to develop a website and a CRM tool and e-applications and electronic policy delivery, and we needed to invest, thousands of dollars to develop this technology. People were looking at me like I was crazy. I remember sitting at a NALBA annual meeting, and they had me on a board panel there, and the whole point was to talk about electronic policy delivery and e-applications, and everybody in the crowd, was kind of like, oh, that's going to be way down the road, and maybe we don't need to focus on this right now. There's other more important things. Now, 90% of our carriers all offer e-applications. So It's just showing us all how quickly things are changing. So anyway, the bottom line is we are out there doing our homework, and if you just stick with us and pay attention to these webinars like you're about to hear today, and we're going to show you how to utilize today's technology. That's my only point behind all of this. Things are changing, and keep your eyes peeled and keep your pen and paper out, because you need to stay on top of these changes in order to grow and be successful in this business, because it is changing right before our eyes. Okay, so today we're going to talk about a platform that we put together that allows you to sell insurance products on a website, on social media like Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter, okay, and basically allows you to send out an email blast, okay, free, no charge, to all of your clients, and send out just a link where your client can go run a quote, they can sign up online, and they can get approved instantly, all while you did nothing. Okay, so this is very, very important stuff today, and I guarantee you, mark my words, in the next, I would say probably year to 3 years, you're going to see, I would say at least half of our carriers are going to have some kind of no agent involvement link, so a client can literally go from A to Z and purchase a policy. Now, you still get credit for this, obviously, because it's your link. Okay, so anything written through your custom link, you're the agent on and you get credit for. Okay, so keep that in the back of your mind. And I'm also going to stress this is typically used for the smaller face amount policies. So in other words, $1 million, survivorship universal life policy will never, in my opinion, will not be sold with this kind of platform. It's too complex. That's still going to take either a phone call or a face-to-face meeting. But for some of the smaller final expense, small term policies, this is the way to go. Trust me on this. I'm telling you, and I've seen it change before my eyes, and we were way ahead of the curve with this. So Joe's going to talk about our upcoming training webinars, which is what you're on right now, and then we're going to dive right into the platform, and we're going to show you what products are available with this no agent involvement platform. And then just as recent as 5 days ago, one of our carriers just launched a no agent involvement platform that you can literally get appointed with. You get your own custom link, and your client can click on a link and purchase very competitive, fully underwritten term life insurance with no agent involvement. So we're about to show you that as well. And so sit back. We're going to run about 30, 35 minutes. If you have any questions, just write them down, and you can call us or email us after the call, and we will get you up to speed with whatever it is that you would like to know more about. Joe?
Thanks, Bill. I just want to start by going over some new upcoming webinars we have for next week. As usual, every webinar that we actually have is recorded and posted to our YouTube channel. So you actually will receive an email this afternoon with the webinar recording, so you can go back and watch anything that you might have missed. So upcoming webinars for next week on Monday, which is August 25th at 2 p.m. Eastern, we're covering our e-policy delivery platform. I know Bill just mentioned how technology is changing the industry. This e-delivery platform is crucial to that same line of thought. You can actually deliver your policy through email, so that client doesn't have to wait for something to come in the mail. You don't have to mail the check back to the carrier. You can literally save about 2 weeks of processing time. The same day that that client gets approved, that policy is going to be issued electronically. The client can sign off on that policy delivery through email. So that's going to get you paid much faster. It's going to allow your client to be covered much sooner, and you're really going to be able to place more policies, because what went from a 2.5-week delivery process is shortened down to really a day or two. So you get that much more time added into that sales cycle, so you can go out and reach new prospects and new clients. On Tuesday, which is the 26th, at 1 p.m. Eastern, we have a Phoenix Annuity Sales Concepts webinar. We're going over sales ideas focused around those specific Phoenix annuity products. The following day, we're actually diving in to the PRC annuity product with Phoenix. That's at 12 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday. Josh Hoffman in our office is at extension 23. He actually heads up the internal annuity division. So any questions you have on annuity products, annuity sales concepts, ideas, Josh is the person that can get you everything that you need. Even if you're not familiar with annuity products, he can tell you enough, or actually get you enough material so you can be dangerous with those products. Wednesday the 27th at 2 p.m. Eastern, we have a webinar on the streamlined underwriting process of the Lincoln MoneyGuard product. That's a single premium life product that also provides long-term care protection. It's a great product to use, especially in today's marketplace. There is a great cash value that client can access even 5, 6, 7 years down the road to get a return of premium feature. So that's at 2 p.m. Eastern. On Thursday, which is the 28th, we have a single premium whole life product with Foresters Life. That's at 1 p.m. Eastern. It's actually co-hosted by Foresters. We're going to be talking about that product, sales ideas, what clients are perfect for it, and what marketing material we have made available to go after existing clients or prospects. On Thursday, which is the 4th of September, we actually have a 2 p.m. webinar on our exclusive mortgage lead platform. Our mortgage lead system has been running for about 2+ years now. It's just a great way to get in front of new prospects, new clients. About 80% of all agents that have used that system have seen a great increase in sales and have actually reordered leads. So that's a great system to get involved with. Again, 2 p.m. Eastern. You can go to CarrieLevinson.com to register for any one of these webinars, or you can go right to that YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube, you can type in Levinson and then the number 1. You'll see about 65+ different videos and training sessions that we have that have actually been posted to that YouTube channel.
Okay, thank you, Joe. So today's webinar agenda. Okay, we're going to run pretty quick today, so you can, again, take out a pen and paper, and any questions, comments, let us know after the call. We're going to keep a closed line because of the number of attendees. So, first and most important, why Levinson and Associates? Most of you have been with us for a while. We've been doing the same thing since 1972. And, it's funny, you talk about, technology and CRM tools and e-apps and e-policy delivery. And I think back, and about 4 years ago, MSNBC.com featured a press release, and it was how Levinson and Associates and Applify, who is a third-party technology provider, how we're changing the way life insurance agents conduct business by utilizing today's technology. In fact, that article is on our website. But it's funny because now you're starting to see a lot of the carriers and other competitors, starting to hop on this bandwagon, saying, hey, we have e-applications, drop tickets, and we were kind of thinking in this direction and doing things to be proactive years ago. So today that leaves us in a great place because with some of these new tools in our iGenius platform, which you're going to see in just a few minutes, it really leaves us light years ahead of our competition. I hate to sound, conceited or toot our own horn, if you will, but, the facts are the facts, and I think when you see all of the bullets that make up our platform, you can tell, where we stand in today's marketplace. So what is the Sell While You Sleep platform? So we're going to dive in and show you what products are available. We're going to literally show you what website is available. So in other words, if you don't have a website yet, you can take advantage of our free website platform, and you can activate your own website today. And all you have to do is, as soon as you get appointed with these Sell While You Sleep carriers, you get a custom link, and you just copy and paste the link, and a button shows up on your homepage of the website so your clients can start clicking, running quotes, and signing up online. So we're going to show you how all of that works. And then last but not least, we're going to show you some neat marketing tools and platforms to help get the message out there for you. So in other words, once you have these great products, yes, there's no agent involvement, but how do you drive traffic to your custom link? Well, we're going to show you a couple neat features and tools that are available to you through Levinson so you could start to sell some of these Sell While You Sleep products as soon as this weekend. So Joe's going to talk about the iGenius platform and some of this great technology that's available to you at no charge through Levinson and Associates. Joe?
Thanks, Bill. We talk about the iGenius platform. Like Bill mentioned, it's been an ongoing development process since the agency was started. Obviously, we don't have enough time today to go over everything that's part of the platform. I want to focus on just a couple key things. But all these resources that you're seeing in front of you are available at absolutely no cost. So you can take advantage of them today. The couple things I want to highlight, of course, the first line here is full back office support, including an agent resource website. We're going to get into that. The CarrieLevinson.com website is available 24/7. In addition to that, we have 15 full-time life, annuity, long-term care specialists at your fingertips until 7 p.m. Eastern. So any question that you have, whether it's on how to get familiar with a specific product or you need a quote or an illustration, you might even have some underwriting questions, we're here to answer those phone calls. Whenever you call into the office, you're always going to speak to a live person. There's no recording or press 1 for this department. You'll always get through. You'll always get that answer that you're looking for. Like Bill mentioned, we have weekly training webinars. Today is a great example of one of those webinars. We also have every training session on demand. So if you're looking to learn about the Mortgage Lead Program webinar that we had 2 weeks ago, you can go to that YouTube channel. You can check that out. We also have real-time online case status available. So if you go to our website, CarrieLevinson.com, all the way over on the right-hand side, there's a case status button. You can click on that case status button and see every single case, every single policy, where it is in the application status. You can see real-time notes from the underwriter, real-time notes from the case manager. Everything is at your fingertips, and that's really important. We don't want you to have to worry about what's going on with the cases. We're here to process the business and make sure everything gets done on time. We also have an excellent no-cost mobile CRM platform, which we're going to get into in the next slide here. A brand new no-cost email marketing platform that's just been revised for this year. You can literally, at absolutely no cost, drip market and use custom email templates to reach out to all your clients. We also have an online 24/7 automated underwriting platform, which is huge. It's going to save you hours and hours of research. You're not going to have to second-guess applications. Which carrier should you go to for different scenarios? We have those online tools to make things very simple and very easy. And that's just a couple bullets, but we will send out the entire list so that you'll have an opportunity to see the other things that we can offer to you at no cost.
Okay, thank you, Joe. So a couple of proprietary tools that are available to you through Levinson is the first one here is our Levinson app. Okay, so everybody needs to have this on their cell phone. And I always say this, but everyone, and this is just sales 101, but everyone you meet, obviously the first thing you do, you exchange business cards and you tell them what you do, and obviously they tell you what they do. Okay, hey, I'm Bill Levinson. By the way, I'm the local life insurance agent in the area. You know, if you ever need life insurance, long-term care, please give me a call. Here's my card. And a lot of times what happens, and you know this as well as I do, but the prospect says, wow, you know, I wanted life insurance, but I always thought it was so expensive. Well, now you can literally pull out your phone, run a quote instantly, and say, look, 42 female, $100,000 of insurance, 20-year term is $16 a month. Okay, and you turn your phone around, and they usually go, oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was so expensive. How do I sign up? You can literally pull out a drop ticket, okay, through the application, sign them up instantly. It takes 2 seconds, and then you email them the actual quote. So you're keeping your name in front of these prospects and clients. And then that kind of goes along with the second tool there. It's called Me Again. And the way this works is as soon as you get that business card, okay, what you do is you take your phone out and you take a picture of the business card, and that scans the card into your cell phone and creates a new contact. Okay, then through the Me Again app on any smartphone, you have your folders there. So you basically have like a hot lead folder and then a client folder. So you could see exactly what prospects are in this specific folder, and everyone in your prospect folder gets automatically, as soon as you scan that business card, they get a welcome email from you that says, hey, I'm Bill Levinson again, the local life insurance agent. And then they also get a Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter invitation through their email. Okay, so what does this do? This keeps your name in front of these prospects over and over again. Then I suggest you send out a monthly email blast through our CRM tool. And all this is doing is keeping your name in front of these prospects, so when the time comes for this specific prospect to buy a policy, they're going to remember Bill Levinson from the supermarket on Sunday that you met when you were in the checkout line. Okay, that's the whole point of this stuff. And once you do it, once or twice, you basically sit back and you're on autopilot. It does everything for you. I know it sounds like a lot right now because I'm talking about it pretty quickly and vaguely, but we're here to help you. We'll show you exactly how this stuff works. We have videos, and we will get you up and running. Okay, that's our promise to you. Okay, next up, we've been talking about, this no agent involvement process. We have this lightning term product, which is the first and only term product that is sold online with zero agent involvement. Okay, it is awesome, and it's very inexpensive. And long story short, one of our carriers, who we all know very well, household name, they came out with a no agent involvement platform for banks and financial institutions. It's probably been about a year now. And the whole point was, let's just use an example. Say Bank of America, okay, wanted to have a life insurance platform on their website for all of their banking clients. So let's just say you go in and check your online checking account, and you see the life insurance icon. You click on the button, you run a quote, and you say, wow, this is so inexpensive, I want to sign up. Well, there's a sign up button right under that. You click that sign up button. There's an application that pops up on your screen. You go through the application. It takes 5 minutes. You hit submit, and you are done. Okay, you get a call from an examiner within 24 hours, and they come out and do the blood and urine, but the agent does nothing. The bank gets credit for that life insurance sale, and that's it. It's over. So what happened is this company came out with this process about a year ago, and they wanted to bring it into the independent channel. Okay, so they wanted to roll it out to independent agents that had, a website or had some kind of technology experience, if you will. And we were one of the pilot agencies that they used. Well, the great news is this program is now available through Levinson to our agents. So what's so neat about this, and I'll just explain it in layman's terms, very black and white. So you get contracted with the carrier, and then you get a custom link, okay? And then you take this link, and you can put it anywhere, okay, on your website, social media. You can email blast it out. It's totally up to you. And then through this link, like I said earlier, the client goes up, they run a quote, they say, wow, this looks great, and then they go through the process. It says sign up now, takes less than 5 minutes, and you, the agent, you get an email in the morning, and you say, hey, Bill Levinson just bought a term life insurance policy, and they get a call from the examiner, and everything is done while you did nothing. And what's so great is once you get signed up and you get appointed, we have a bunch of advertisements through email, or we have customized buttons you can use on your website. There's life insurance calculators. We have different advertisements you can use through the mail. So you can do anything if you want to use virtual advertisements through websites or email blasting, or you want to use a physical mailer. We have everything already laid out for you, and you simply just customize it with your name, phone number, address, website, maybe a picture of yourself. That's fine, but everything is already done for you. The best part is, okay, in the past, when you had an easy process, maybe like a non-med term, the client would always pay a premium for a product like this. Well, this product is probably the most inexpensive, fully underwritten term product that's available. So between that within itself and then a quick, easy-to-use, no agent involvement process, this is awesome. And I promise you, this is the future right here. And by getting signed up today, you will be light years ahead of your competition, because this was just rolled out as soon as last week to the independent channel. So if you want to get signed up, let us know, and we will get you up and running instantly. Okay, so Joe is going to talk about the Sell While You Sleep platform. Now, these are all products that are sold with zero agent involvement that you can put on your website as soon as this weekend if you want. Joe?
Thanks, Bill. So what I'm going to touch on is basically how the platform works. By using some of these no-cost agent tools that are available through working with us as the agency, you can access a completely turnkey, 100% web-based platform to not only generate online leads, but to also generate online sales. Like Bill said, there's no agent involvement. You're actually getting this platform up and running so that the clients can access these links, these different products, run a quote, do the application 100% online with no agent involvement. We even have some products where they can actually quote, apply, and get approved within about 5 minutes. And we've done tests on that e-application. Very simple, very easy. One great thing is you're going to get full commissions for all these products. There's no splits or cuts for using this platform. You're going to be paid directly from the carrier. Most products give you a full advance. This platform includes the free agent website that we provide and a free email marketing tool. So it's one thing to have all these great products and a great system, but if you can't get the word out to your existing client base or prospects that you're just meeting with, really the system is pointless. So we've created all these things to be able to not only have the platform, but to be able to use this email marketing tool. There's a built-in lead capture system to generate leads from every section of the website, and we have new products now available for this Sell While You Sleep platform that include the instant approval term, critical illness. There's medical products and accident products you can sell directly from that agent website. My next screenshot goes through kind of a three-step process, which we're going to dive into to show you how to use this platform. Like Bill said, you don't have to be a computer genius. We make this very simple, very easy to use. So the first step is, of course, to complete agent contracting, because once you get appointed with all these carriers, they're going to actually send you your own specific link, code, or website, whatever you want to call it, that allows you to have a landing page for every one of these clients to go to depending on the product. So first and foremost, complete that agent appointment paperwork. We're going to email that out this afternoon so everybody can have access to it. Once you receive those agent links, you're then going to put those links where clients can view them. So on your website, on your email signature, in your social media links, whether you have a Facebook page or you have a LinkedIn page, we're going to use these links so that we can get them in the environments that those clients are going to be doing the research, which is the online environment. We're then going to use the email marketing tool that we provide, the pre-made campaigns, client material that we've provided for you to drip market to your clients and prospects. We've got a great system to do that. It's very easy. One of the biggest complaints that we've heard about other systems is, we have all this information, but we don't have the material, the consumer-approved material, to send out to our clients. So it takes more time than it should to be able to develop this, to be able to put something together. We've taken that entire aspect of that system and made it turnkey. So we have all those email templates. We have the consumer-approved material, the client letters, the flyers, the brochures, already ready to go in an email platform for you. So all you have to do is pick which concept you want to use, whether it's one of these Sell While You Sleep products, or it's maybe a critical illness product, or you want to talk about our exclusive scholarship platform. We have every single one of those marketing pieces ready to go, and we're going to dive into some of those products that allow you to have that direct-to-consumer process. And once you understand how these products work, I think you'll start to identify a lot of great opportunity with not only existing clients, but a lot of people you can reach out to now and say, hey, I've got this quick link. You can do everything online. It's very simple and very easy, and that's what this whole platform is designed to do.
Okay, thank you, Joe. So now we're going to go over each of the 4 products so you understand exactly how they work, and you can start to think, who would this be best for? How can I market this? Another great avenue, too, is, any kind of, let's say, a storefront health agency, a property and casualty agency, maybe a mortgage company, title officers, anyone involved with, let's say, anyone that has a large database of clients and prospects, you can go to them And you can offer them a great package with this, and obviously they have to be licensed, but you can get them in your hierarchy so you get an override, and they can literally send out email blasts to say, all of their property and casualty clients to say, hey, we now offer life insurance. And then we can co-brand this with their logo to make it look like it came from, A&B Mortgage Company. So we can make it, we can go as complex or as simple as you would like. But, I mean, if you think about this, there's so many different ideas and different avenues you can take to help market the program. So what we're going to do, the first slide that we talked about where you can get your own link where it's sold with no agent involvement, that's a fully underwritten, very competitive term, but that does still require full underwriting and a blood and urine exam. So all of the next 4 products that we're going to talk about are all sold online. So again, through your website, email blast, social media, your client runs a quote, they sign up instantly, they get instantly approved, and the policy gets mailed directly to your client. So it's done 1, 2, 3, no underwriting, no exams, no nothing. The first one is lightning issue term. So we developed this product. We actually trademarked the product, so we own the rights to this. And what's so great is your competition, unless they work through Levinson, does not have access to this product. It's the only product in the world that works with no agent involvement and instant underwriting approvals. Okay, that's huge. So it's offered through an A-rated carrier, great commissions, double-digit lifetime renewals. Issue ages are up to age 55 to $100,000. 10 to 30 years of guaranteed term coverage. There's 5 total questions. There's 3 health questions on the e-application, 0 agent involvement. Your clients can pay ongoing premiums not only by checking account, but also by credit card if they would like, or even debit cards are fine. Every policy holder gets a free $5,000 scholarship to any of our 335 colleges across the country. That's just an added bonus, a little extra sizzle. And also keep in mind, because this product qualifies for scholarship, this allows you to give out that $500 scholarship gift card to anyone that wants to talk to you about the product. Even if they don't buy the product, you can still give them that $500 for nothing. Agent bonus, you get a free sales retail website, which we're going to show you in just a few minutes. There's a built-in quote engine and a built-in lead capture system. We're going to show you exactly how all of this works in just a few more slides here, and it's as easy as posting that custom link that you have, which we'll show you how to do. It takes 3 minutes for your client to quote and apply and get instantly approved in real time. Policies mailed directly to your client within 48 hours, so you don't do anything. And again, double-digit lifetime renewals. Now, I love this example on the bottom right. So let's just assume that you, the agent, you sell 4 cases per week, which is really not a big deal. These are smaller premium cases of $30 a month. You're averaging $15,000 a year for the life of the policy. Okay, now imagine if you were selling 4, then you started to build a downline, and you had a few agents under you where you're making a 5% override or bonus. That number can add up real quick, and this is above and beyond whatever else you're doing. So if you know any agents that you think would be interested, let us know, and we'll start to build your own hierarchy. Okay, so we're going to move right into the other 3 products, and Joe's going to touch on these, and then we'll show you what the website looks like, and we'll show you how everything works, and you can kind of put the missing pieces together, if you will. Joe?
Thanks, Bill. The second product is a 24-hour accident coverage product. So this, of course, pays 100% of covered medical expenses in the event that that client has an accident. So one of the great things is, of course, this premium is very, very inexpensive, both for the insured and even if they want to cover the family. You can get up to $10,000 of accidental medical expenses covered. The chart on the top of the screen shows the deductible depending on which plan that client chooses. This is great if you're a health agent or you're part of an agency that is offering some medical products. This can help cover certain deductibles. A lot of health agents and even P&C shops are offering this product to their clients. It has a built-in call MD feature, which basically gives the client 24-hour-a-day access to call in, speak to a physician. They can even get prescriptions called in over the phone. So it's a very, very simplified issue, very easy to apply. Of course, the neat thing about this product is once you become appointed, you then again receive that agent link so that you can post that. You can include it in some different email marketing campaigns. The client can do research, apply, and get approved, have that policy issued directly to the consumer, all without any agent involvement. So that product is a great ancillary product to use. The third product I want to get into today on the next screen that's going to be coming up is a renewable and convertible term life policy that actually has a critical illness rider included. A couple bullet points about this product. There's a 96% issue rate. The medical questions are very, very simple to get through. This policy is issued in about 1 to 3 days. Most policies are issued in about 1 day. Depending on the medical questions that are answered, they may need to actually do a little more underwriting, but 96% I would say are issued. Again, issue ages 16 to 64. It is renewable to age 70. You can convert the product all the way up to 65. So a great example of where you can use this product if someone's looking for a quick, easy, simplified issue product, but they also want to have some critical illness benefits. They can not only get that death benefit, 100% of that death benefit is going to be paid out, death for any cause, excluding of course, the suicide provision in the first 2 years. If they have cancer, heart attack, stroke, major organ transplant, if they have a terminal illness, they're also going to receive that same death benefit amount that's going to be paid out while they're still living. So it provides you a little bit of a living benefit product along with a 10-year term product. Again, this, of course, is part of the Sell While You Sleep platform. The consumer is going to be able to apply directly. I've actually taken some screenshots of that application process, so they're on the right-hand side of the screen. The client fills out one easy-page application. They actually do the e-signature with their mouse on that web page. So again, direct-to-consumer application processing. It'll get uploaded directly to the carrier, and then you as the agent get notified every single time a client completes this application process. The average application process with this product is about 7 to 10 minutes, so very easy for the consumer. Again, another great thing to put in all the different email marketing campaigns and websites that we provide. The fourth product is actually a group of different ancillary products. There is the top product is a metal gap product. That is another accidental product that pays out. So you can cover the mortgage, you can pay for groceries, depending on the accident and the diagnosis, you can receive up to $10,000 of benefit. The second product is the Secure STM. That's a short-term medical insurance for both individuals and families. And then we have a very similar product, which is the Secure Lite. That is another product that has a little bit of a reduced benefit amount, so the premiums are going to be a little bit less. But again, perfect for those clients that maybe in between jobs, or maybe you have a student looking for some sort of short-term medical policy to kind of help get them through any short-term period that they're looking to cover. Then we have a dental plan, which is sold right through that agent portal, and a prescription drug card you can add on. So with every single one of these products, again, I've got the direct consumer application over on the right-hand side of the screen. I just actually went through this application process this morning just to time it, and it took about 4.5 minutes. Very simple, very easy. Everything is done online, again, as it's part of that Sell While You Sleep platform. To do the e-signature, the client simply checks the I agree box. They type in their name, they type in the date. Everything is transmitted directly to the carrier. Again, no agent involvement to become part of this Sell While You Sleep platform. Every single one of these products has straight-through processing, which, again, makes things very easy for you as an agent. It gives that client access to every single one of these products through your agent website.
Okay, thank you, Joe. So, now that you know the products, you know how the process works, it's your job now to drive traffic to your website or to these links. Okay, you need kind of like a home base, like a storefront, if you will, but a virtual online storefront. So if you already have a website that's up and running, we can show you how to copy and paste your custom link and create a button on your home page, okay? Or if you don't have a website, we offer all active agents a website through Levinson and Associates. we started a platform. It's called insprofessional.com. It's on the top left corner. And the way it works is you go in there, and then we have over 15 different backgrounds or templates that you could choose from. And we make it very simple. So in other words, if you're not very tech savvy, you can literally go in, you can hit submit, and your website is up and running. We already even included the wording in your advertisements for these products. Everything is already in there. Or you can customize it. You can add pictures of you, your family, the family dog. If you sell health insurance, you can add a health insurance link. You can make it as complex as you would like. But what's neat is, with our free website, you can go in, okay? So let's just say you want to sell Lightning Term on your website. So you get appointed with Lightning Term, and then you get a custom link. Say it's Bill Levinson /Lightning Term. And all you do is copy and paste that link in a box, okay? And then a button pops up on your home page that says, click here for instant approval term life insurance quotes. And your client clicks that button, and then that's where they go in, they quote themselves, they apply, and boom, they get approved. You get credit, and you are done. You did absolutely nothing. So we have that same kind of setup for all of these Sell While You Sleep products. And everybody these days, you must have a website. I don't care what business you're in. Everybody goes online. They want to see who they're talking to. They want to see how long you've been in the business and what you look like. And so it's so important. And then what's neat is, once you have your website set up, then the whole point is you put that website on your business cards, on your Facebook page, on LinkedIn, Twitter. Every email you send out should have your website. In the bottom left corner, you try to drive traffic there constantly. So 5 years later, you have thousands of prospects and clients, and they're all getting your newsletters every month. They're all going to your website to find out the latest news or information on insurance products. That's the name of the game. That's the future, and that's how you're going to grow in this business. I promise you, that's the way that it works. And then with a CRM tool like I showed you earlier, which stands for Client Relationship Management Tool, that's where you're going to go to send out all of your monthly newsletters and email blasts, which we're going to show you as well. Part of the free agent website is you also get a built-in quote engine. So your clients can go in your website, and it says run quotes. They can click that button and see exactly how much the premium is, how much insurance, what companies you have, and then they're going to see on the right side it'll say preferred best, standard, and they're probably scratching their head saying, well, how do I know what health class that I'm in? There's a button that says click here for Health Analyzer. So the client clicks that button, and they can fill out as little or as many health questions as they would like, and the system tells them instantly what health class they're going to be approved at, so then they can go back, run a quote, and see exactly what the premium is going to be, and there won't be any surprises. What's so neat is when your clients are running these quotes and they're putting in the health information, you get an email instantly while they're on your website that says, hey, Lisa Smith is on your website running a Banner Life 10-year term quote right now as you speak. So you can pick up the phone, call Lisa, and hopefully make the sale. So that's the lead generation part, which is my favorite. Okay, Joe's going to talk about the website integration, how I spoke about earlier, how you take your link and you just copy and paste it, and then you get a button that pops up on your home page. Joe?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. I know we already kind of went over this, but I just wanted to give everybody a visual aid. We make it very, very simple. Once you become appointed with any one of these carriers, in this example, it's the Lightning Issue Term product, you basically receive your link from the carrier. You put that link in this little widget that we've built on the top of the screen. You hit Add Link to My Site, and then that Lightning Issue Term button or whatever image you want to have on your website will automatically show up on your website. So now clients have a place to go. They have a place to quote and apply directly through that site. So it's very simple. You don't have to know how to modify or edit the website. This platform was designed so you could literally become appointed, activate that agent website, and then put every single one of those products on your agent website within a couple days. So very, very simple, very turnkey.
Okay, thank you, Joe. So now we have the social media co-op packages that we put together. So we understand a lot of you are not very comfortable with, say, setting up a Facebook page or LinkedIn or Twitter. So, you have a couple options here. And again, it's so important that you build clientele and traffic to your website and your social media pages, because everything ties in together. And don't forget that statistic in the beginning of the call: 86% of all policyholders went online at one time or another to find out more about life insurance. So you want to make sure you have a presence. And that's the number in 2013. Imagine what it's going to be 2-3 years from now. It's going to be 90%, 95, 98%. So now is the time. And especially, we're here to help you. So it's not like you're on your own. Even if you don't even know how to spell Facebook, call us. We'll show you the way. We have a few different options here. The first one, obviously, is call us, and we'll give you, of course, free advice. We'll try to hold your hand and show you how to get set up. But if you really want to build a nice page, we brought in a third-party company. They charge $99. It's a one-time fee. They'll hold your hand and do everything for you. They'll get all the content loaded from your business, and they'll literally hand you the key, and you are on your own, and you will be off and running. And that is the smartest $99 investment you will ever spend, I promise you. The second option is you pay an ongoing $99 per month, and then what they do is once a month they will call you and they'll interview you, and you can tell them everything that's going on that's new in your business or with health insurance or life insurance or all of the above, and then they'll actually upload all of the content on all of your social media pages and do the work for you. So it's totally up to you, but this is a discounted price because we pay a portion of this as well. But just remember, the email blasting, CRM tool, your website, all the social media pages, this is all tied in together for one simple equation, and that's your website online presence, which is crucial moving into the future, I promise you. And you'll be thankful that you did it now rather than 5-10 years from now when it's a little too late because your competition already got the jump on you. Okay, so Joe's going to talk about what's available so you can upload content on your social media sites. Then he's going to show you our new complimentary email blast marketing tool, and then we're going to end today's call. Joe?
Thanks, Bill. So, of course, we know that not everybody is a social media expert, so we've got a lot of great training materials on the social media platforms. Starting over on the left-hand side, we have a great video, which everybody will receive this afternoon in an email from our office, on Social Media 101. This is an introduction to the different types of social media, how it can be used to network with people. And then the second video, which is just beneath that, is on prospecting for clients using all these different social media avenues. So it'll give you some guidelines on what to do, what platforms to look at, specifically what are some great ideas to be able to start marketing and building up that online presence starting as soon as today or even this weekend. In the middle, we have a great guide on getting started with LinkedIn. It actually walks you through creating your own profile, putting in content, making sure that every week you're putting something on there that clients can relate to. That's a great social network to become part of. And then over on the right-hand side, we have some great social media prospecting tips. It goes over tips for Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. These are really things that you should every single week try to do. Make sure you hit these 5 tips to help grow the business. It's not something that is going to make you a millionaire overnight, but with constant attention and every week putting something on there, you'll be very surprised at how quickly you start to build referrals and get a network of new business that's coming in from every single one of those tools that you'll be using. The last thing I want to touch on is our email marketing tool. Of course, we all know the more we touch our clients, the more we stay in front of people, the more sales opportunities we're going to have. That's the whole point of what we're going over today, is getting enough people into that sales funnel so that we can start to write more business and produce more products and, of course, make a living. So what we did was we teamed up with an industry-leading email marketing firm to bring you a 100% no-cost marketing platform. So this will allow you to stay in front of clients. You can create newsletters, or you can use any one of the pre-designed templates that we have. Even if you are in a market segment that we don't have a sales template for, all you have to do is send an email or call the office and say, hey, I'm looking at marketing to this specific group of people. I'd like to create some sort of email marketing blast that will help me get in front of those clients, or I have a specific list of people between a certain age bracket or income that would be great for this particular final expense product. We can help you generate that email marketing tool and actually send you the code. So all you have to do is create your free email account, import all your clients and prospects. Even if you have a legal pad with all your clients over the last 6, 7, 10 years, it's important that you stay in front of those clients with a monthly, even a quarterly newsletter, something to say that you're here, you're available, you have all these different products that they can access. Of course, step 3, after you've imported all your clients and prospects, is to use those templates. I've listed some images of just a couple of the templates. We have it for our exclusive scholarship platform. We have the instant approval term products. We've got some great critical illness, disability income, annuity products, anything you can think of. All these sales templates are available. They're ready to use. All you have to do is take action and pull that trigger, and you can literally start marketing to your entire database. We definitely recommend using that platform. It is turnkey. It's absolutely free. Just a great way to kind of get your presence out there in the industry and reach new people.
Yeah, and I'll just give you a quick example. Just, let's use Lisa Smith, the health insurance agent, okay? And Lisa's involved with Medicare, Medicaid. She's been selling for years and years, and she's very successful in the health world, okay? Now, Lisa has thousands of clients in her database, and she sends out a simple email blast that has a $500 scholarship gift card where if the client hits reply, they get this gift card for free, no purchase necessary, okay? Imagine how many people are going to hit the reply button. Let's say out of 3,000 of her clients over the years, if she gets 10%, 5%, that's even 5% is 150 new people to tell your story to. Okay, so even out of 150, let's say you make 50 new sales. Great. What did that take? What time did that take? Okay, what was it? 5 minutes? We already have the template made for you. So it's just, these are things that are no-brainer, and you should be doing this once a month. We already put the platform together for you. And I'll say this, and I'll end the call with this. And once you get your Facebook page up and running, or you get your first email blast put together, and you don't get a good response. Let's just say you put up a nice newsletter on your Facebook page and you get 2 people to like the article. You can't get frustrated, and you have to look at this like building another business online. It's going to take time, and you have to come up with different unique ways to spark people's attention. But all I'm saying is you need to stick with it, and it'll grow. It'll grow slowly, but it will grow. In 5, 10 years from now, you will be thankful that you took the extra step and build your online presence. So with that said, thank you for taking the time today.